I'm here. It's week 5. Pretty crazy that we're just trucking through the semester. And just to begin, I was reading through our articles and the chapter 8 that was posted. And a lot of the myths that were posted in the chapter 8 article, I found kind of like I believed that they were pretty true, because the media likes to take things and turn them and twist them into a way that makes them a lot more dramatic than what they typically are, because that's what gets news coverage and that's what gets people watching. Also, so like for example, when it talked about in the myths that if someone made the panic flight myth, when they made a decision to crawl into the closet thinking that it was a safe spot, and then that's how they passed away in a fire. They were going off of natural instincts to try and protect themselves, but the news media would probably turn and twist it into, oh, they panicked, so they didn't know what to do, and they just went into this closet and stayed there. I totally understood that, especially with being a social work major, and having this sociology class. We are able to take things and see from the person's perspective, and also diagnose, take it apart. So that was interesting, being able to see the myth versus the fact. I really enjoyed reading that article a lot. I enjoyed also the convergence definition, where when people volunteers their time, materials, resources from surrounding areas, you definitely see that. I know I have a friend who's a firefighter up here he's in York County, a volunteer firefighter, and he went down to North Carolina and volunteered his services down there to help the victims from Hurricane Harvey, right? Yeah, sorry, a little tired. But yeah, he's down there helping them out and trying to get them through that. So it was just a connection that I could make. Some of the muddy points that I had was when Houston didn't have their residents evacuate, and now there's people trapped in their homes, there's rescues going on, people abandon their pets. I strongly discourage people abandoning their pets, because I'm an animal lover. I can't comprehend why somebody would just be like, oh, gonna up and leave you, because there's no way I'd be able to do that. I have a kitten. I don't know where he's at. He knows I'm kind of mad at him right now because he decided to pee on my bed. So yeah, but if I was the people living in Houston, I would be quite angry at this point, especially if I was the ones that needed rescuing, because I'd be like, why didn't you evacuate us? But then reading the article and taking into consideration why the officials decided not to evacuate, because of back when Hurricane Katrina happened, and I forget what the other Hurricane Rita followed right after, they had 3.7 million people left the Houston area, and that caused 100-mile of traffic jams, and cars ran out of gas, people died of heat stroke. So I get why the officials said it, from their point of view, but as a person who would be a homeowner and being stuck in their home without a way of getting out, I would be furious at this point. So I get it from the officials' point of view, but I also get it from the homeowner's point of view. That's a tough situation, and it's really tricky to decide what's the best option. I feel like they need to come up with a better plan to get those people out safely. Maybe one county evacuates through this route and one county evacuates through that route. And then maybe over a period of time, like on this day this county evacuates and on this day this county evacuates. I don't know how well that would work because I'm not in that area or that field, but that's just an idea that I have. So to wrap things up, because I just noticed that I'm at 5 minutes and 30 seconds, for a classroom, I would start off by asking if you were told that a hurricane was coming and your officials were saying, do not evacuate, what would you do to plan and prepare for this hurricane coming? I hope you have a great semester.